Welcome to Alex's A to Z, the show where I get murdered by birds. Yes, 26 episodes a season, a letter an episode, a game a letter.
Oh yeah, had a full boyfriend. Sorry. It's like, what the... For some reason...
And we are back for I'm joined by... I can't remember the order, so I'll just go Nick.
Yo!
Hans.
I always go first, what the fuck?
And I.
I'm here too.
And Alex. I might as well include myself, because why not? So what are we doing today, Nick?
So, I don't know why this popped into my head, but I thought it would be funny if we all realize, mainly me, how dumb we are. So I have found online a name, or well, it is a map of Europe, and it will present a country to you, and you have to click on that.
Ugh.
So I would say I want us to do this for 5 minutes, and whoever has the best score at the end of it is their game.
Right, okay.
I dropped geography at GCSEs.
Yep, so did I. So, does that sound okay? We'll go through the games, and then because the timer will start as soon as you click on the link. So then we'll go through the games. I'll send the link into Discord, and then we can start.
Okay.
And the people at home will have the joy of watching my screen during this, so they can see how fucking stupid I am.
Can we all take a screenshot at the end to show our scores?
Yeah, sure. So, do you want to go through the games? Who do you want to go first?
Nick, you pick the choosing sequence. You go first.
I have picked a game called Ikaruga.
The hell?
It is a
Wait, isn't that a
classic-
shmup?
Yep, a shmup.
Oh, Alex isn't gonna like that.
A good old bullet hell shoot 'em up.
Ah.
Hans.
So I picked this game before knowing of Alex's dislike of visual novels,
God damn it.
and also Alex's dislike of dating sims.
Oh, come on, man.
So I have picked I Love You, Colonel Sanders.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Well, I hope Hans wins, but I feel like his geography skills are about to let
I
him
hope my A-level geography can carry me.
You got A level. I'm sitting with a GCSE. So.
I'm sitting with nothing. IOI.
I have picked Ico.
Oh, the OPS2 game.
Yeah.
Fair. Alex.
I have picked In My Shadow.
Sounds really edgy.
Alright. So, let me close this. I will send the link in the Discord. And Hans, if you'd like to count us in to click said link, because the timer will start as soon as the map loads. Okay. We'll all have a different order of countries, but I feel like this will be probably such a shit show anyway, it's not going to matter.
What if you get it wrong?
So, I believe the way it works is if you click on something, get it wrong a certain number of times, it'll just like tell you, but like every time you get it wrong, it'll lower your percentage.
Okay, fair.
Like your score, essentially.
Where the hell is... I haven't even heard of this one. I'm gonna guess it's down here then.
Punchy, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
Really, man?
Okay. With alphabetical order. IY percentage.
44.
Okay. Alex percentage.
47.
Hans percentage.
37.
Yes. 63.
Oh.
Oh.
Is this another rigged game?
It sounds like it, doesn't it? Because
I mean, there is video proof of me not knowing a lot of them, to be honest. So
I just completed at 38.
So there you go, Alex. You'll be playing Ikaruga.
Alright. I mean, you could say that was rigged. I would say that was rigged. But what do I know? From what I saw and from what Nick said, it's a shoot 'em up bullet hell that was released on Steam in 2014. And that's the gist of it. So I'll move on to my predictions. Straight up, I can tell you right now, I am not going to enjoy this game. But in no way does that mean that it's going to be a bad game. In fact, I think it's probably going to be a good game. bullet hell is one of those genres like visual novels and dating sims where I have virtually zero interest in them. So it makes sense that I would avoid these kind of games usually. So thank you, Nick, for this. But that's pretty much all I got. So let's get blasting, I guess. So you'll notice at the bottom of my screen, I have free play. Now, it seems like this is a game with lives. And to save myself going absolutely mental and hating myself for however long this game is, I have disabled those lives because, you know what? It's not worth it. There's no shame on playing on easy mode sometimes. Especially in games that you typically don't play, like bullet hells for me. Why would I ever try to sit through normal mode in a bullet hell? Why would I do that to myself? So, you know what? I'm just not going to do that to myself. I'm going to value my experience with this game. I'm going to try and give it a good shot because it might deserve it. This is one of those games where it's real hard to talk over because I'm too busy trying to avoid the bloody stuff on the screen. I ran out of time. I actually didn't destroy the boss. Alright. I wonder how many times that's going to happen. Oh. I'm not quite sure what I was supposed to do there, but here's the fourth boss. Can I kill this boss in time? What on earth is this? See you later, fourth boss. No death today. I don't think I'm beating this boss. Unless I try and cheese it. So I've completed the game. Some may say that's pretty cheap, but screw them. Alright, I'm the one playing the bloody game. If they want to play it without free play, without unlimited continues, feel free to go do so. You can buy this game on Steam. But for me, hell no. In fact, you know what? I will put the game on easy. I will turn off free play. I will have a set number of continues, and I'll see how far I get. I guarantee I will not beat the first boss. Guarantee it. Okay, I'll put it on 9 continues. 5 lives. I don't think I even broke 2 million in the entire playthrough there, so we'll have that. Alright, here we go. You know what, I'll leave it on normal because I don't know what enemies do not return fire means, but normal, 9 credits, 5 lives. Prediction is I will not beat the first boss, and I will be trying. Alright, okay, maybe my prediction was a bit off since I'm at the first boss and I haven't hit a continue yet, but I'll probably lose a lot of lives here. So I predicted I wouldn't beat the first boss. I beat the first boss using 1 continue, so I have 8 continues left. And I know for a fact I used at least 10 on the second boss or something. This is still very difficult to talk over because trying to concentrate on the bloody colours is a nightmare. Even though it is just black and white. Alright, I managed to actually beat a boss I didn't beat in the free play. Wow. Alright, that's me done. Thank you, Nick, for picking this game. I hate you. Well, that was an experience. Like I said before, this is a genre I avoid. And there's a few reasons for this. The main ones being I'm not very good at bullet hell games, and that could be linked to the fact that I really struggle to keep up with everything on the screen, which is a bit of a problem in games where, you know, there's so many missiles and things flying at you that kill you in one hit. So like Hatoful Boyfriend did with the old dating sims and visual novels, this game reminded me why I do not go out and play bullet hells. So what did I think of Ikaruga? Well, the concept of swapping between black and white to avoid attacks of the same colour and to deal extra damage to enemies of the opposite colour was pretty interesting. Sure, it overwhelmed me in a lot of places because, like I said, I struggle to keep up with things on the screen. So having to keep up with all the bullets, but also keep up with what colour the bullets are and like what colour I am, in some places it overwhelmed me so much, and that is very much a me issue and not a game issue. So I would say that mechanic is pretty cool. The enemy variety and the bosses seemed pretty good as well. There was a good mix of different mechanics to deal with each boss and various mini bosses scattered throughout the levels. Though I may have missed a good deal of the mechanics, especially in the later bosses, because I failed to kill them. I think it was like the third stage or maybe the second stage. I can't remember which one it was. Where you had to, like, you're in the ring and you had to destroy all the cannons. My first playthrough with like the infinite lives, I didn't see the second phase. So when I played it with actual lives, I did see the second phase and it took me completely by surprise. So there's probably more mechanics there. It's just I didn't see them because I'm bad. Other than that, the backgrounds looked pretty good. The music was pretty good. Yeah, I am honestly struggling to find something else to say, because although I really didn't enjoy the gameplay, I can kind of understand that it is actually a really well made bullet hell with an interesting twist on the genre, and I'm sure there is a absolute ton of replayability in it. Going for high scores, I think there's a different mode, there might be a different ship, difficulties, adjusting how many lives you have, how many continues you get. There seems to be a lot of options you can play with to like modify the gameplay and the difficulty of it. I'm sure someone who loves the genre will absolutely adore this game. And like I said, sadly that just isn't me, so my time with the game was brief. And just to wrap things up, how did my predictions stack up? Well, I was bang on the money. It seems to be a good game. I can only go by like my limited experience with bullet hells, but like I feel like, judging by like a brief glance at the top of the store page when I bought the game, overwhelmingly positive reviews, so it must be well loved in the bullet hell genre, and I can appreciate that, but I really did not enjoy this game. On the Alex enjoyment rating, sadly, it's getting a game over.